Hey guys, so I have my July random favorites and kind of June too because I didn't do one then. I know, and this one's like really late too, so this is almost like a June through August random favorites, so let's just call it a cumulative thing. So I have a lot of TV favorites, what? Lost my train of thought there. Music favorites as well as a couple food favorites that I want to mention. So this should be a pretty quick video as long as I don't ramble like I am now. So let's get started with my TV favorites. So the first one is Chicago Fire. Now I know it's not on right now, it's coming back in the fall, but I started watching it this past couple months, I guess you could say, and I quickly became addicted to it. In case you haven't seen it before, you could probably guess by the title Chicago Fire that it's about the Chicago Fire Department. It kind of focuses on not only like the fires that they fight, actually that's kind of even like a side note, but it's mainly focused on like the drama in the fire department. I love this show. It kind of started off a little rocky for me because there was a lot going on. There's a lot of firefighters that they kind of gave a little side story, so it kind of got a little bit, you know, too much, I guess, but once you get into it and you kind of learn more about the characters, they're so likable. Especially the supporting firemen, I find them to be just like, they make the show. I do love the main characters, but I think the supporting ones, I'm just like, I love you guys. You guys are all adorable. Can I just live in your fire department? That sounds weird. Okay. It's just a really good show, and you know, why would you not want to watch a bunch of attractive firemen on TV? Why not? The next one is Bates Motel, and this one is definitely not quite as charming as Chicago Fire. It's based on Norman Bates, who is, it's like a prequel, I guess, to Psycho. So he is in this new motel that his mom, his crazy mom Norma, yes, Norma and Norman, bought a motel. And so it's basically about him in this new town. There's a lot of, I have to advise you guys that there is a lot of violence and explicit, disturbing scenes in these episodes. So I find that this is definitely geared more towards mature audiences. So just, you know, be careful about that, but it is a really good show. I really do like it. I'm definitely looking forward to the next season, so it's intense. The other two shows, one of them is Whodunit, which is on ABC right now. It's like, I guess, a reality show where it started off with a bunch of people in this house, and they were like, what are we doing here? We're here to win some money, but they didn't know what was going to happen. And then one contestant dies. And so basically they find out that they're in this house and there's a killer amongst them, and they have to find out who did it, and one person will be killed every episode. They're not actually being killed, but I mean, it's like that. It's kind of like a super cheesy version of The Mole, which is my other TV show favorite for the past couple months. I didn't watch The Mole when it was actually on TV. It aired in like 2001, so I was like, what, let's see, I was 9 at the time. Yeah, so I was kind of too young to watch this type of thing, but basically The Mole is similar to Whodunit, but just, you know, not as cheesy. There's no butler named Giles in The Mole. It was hosted by Anderson Cooper for the first 2 seasons. He was like the best host ever. Basically, there was a mole within a group of them, and they were all trying to figure out who the mole was throughout the game. So I just love those shows. They're so good. I don't typically like reality TV, but I like these because there's kind of like a theme of mystery, and there's actually, you know, some thinking involved, so that's always a good thing. Moving on from TV show favorites, I have a couple food favorites I'm going to show you. First one I have mentioned before. They are the like squeezy applesaucey pack thingies. This is what they look like typically. They're just like a foily material, kind of look like little Capri Suns, but you basically just squeeze it out, and is this getting dirty? But I wanted to mention these again just because I saw these at Target the other day, and they have like all the flavors too. This is the apple peach one, which is my favorite flavor, but they have apple mango, they have the regular apple, apple cinnamon, apple strawberry, apple cherry. They have like all these different flavors, and they're way cheaper at Target than they are at like Whole Foods where I was buying them. So just to give you guys a heads up to look out for them at Target if you were wondering where to buy them. Another food favorite that I don't have to show you are just yellow nectarines. You guys know I love nectarines. They are my favorite fruit, and I have said before that I think they are neglected in the fruit community, but I'm just saying. They're just really good, and you should all have some this summer. They are summery and delightful. The last food favorite is a new, I guess, addiction of mine. Oh my god. Okay. Birthday cake Oreos. Whoever created these was either an evil genius or just a simple genius. I'm not entirely sure yet. They are so addicting. They are so delicious. You know, I don't even like birthday cake flavored things typically, or scented things. Vanilla-y type stuff, frosting. It's not really my cup of tea. But these are so good. I've been hearing so much hype about them, seeing pictures all over Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and I was like, why are these such a big deal? Well, now I know. I can't even explain to you how good they are. They don't taste like how I was expecting. They're just so good though. I can't even. The problem is the serving size is 2 cookies, and that's 150 calories, meaning that one birthday cake cookie is 75 calories. So, you know, eat them sparingly, you know, all in moderation. It's okay. Alright, so moving on, lastly I have some music favorites. They are all based around Scott Hoying. If you don't know who that is, Scott Hoying is the, I guess, lead singer of Pentatonics, who I have raved about several times, and I really shouldn't go into that again. But if you haven't heard of Pentatonics, they are a 5-person a cappella group. They are absolutely phenomenal. I'm obsessed with them as well, but Scott Hoying in particular is my favorite, and he is just so good. And he did some covers with some other people, and I made a playlist just so, you know, it would all be organized and stuff. You guys know I love Kina Grannis, or you might know that, and he did a cover of the A-Team by Ed Sheeran with her and Kevin from Pentatonics. So I will play a little bit of that for you guys. So that's that. It's amazing. I will link all of these videos below so you can watch them because they are so good. The next one is a cover of Princess of China by Rihanna. It is Scott's Tori Kelly and Kevin again from Pentatonics. So here we go.
Once upon a time we fell apart. You're holding in my hands the two halves of my heart. Oh,
so that's that one again. Really good. Moving on to the next one is Creep. It's Scott and a girl named Caitlin Notey. I've never heard of her before, but this might be my favorite cover. Creep is by Radiohead, by the way, originally. It's so good. Okay, I'll just play it because I can't even. Okay, so that's that. And lastly is one of just Scott. You definitely need to use headphones with this one so you won't be able to hear it as well, but he is just, you need to hear it. It's really cool. It's a cover of I Should Tell Your Mama on You. I don't know who the original one is, I have to say, but he is just super good in this one as well.
yeah. Now here we go again. Me and my lonesome ass friend. Spin up your dope for show me I'm the sick. I ain't playing, I should tell your mama on it. Me and my folks rolling biz. We be so close, holding hands. Kicking your door to show you I ain't playing. I I ain't playing. I should tell your mama, oh yeah, but what?
So that, all those like really low notes, that's him too. And all those like hits you hear, that's him like hitting his chest. It's just really, really cool. So I will link all those videos below. If you haven't checked out Scott or Pentatonics before, I will link everything below because I'm obsessed with these people. And yeah, so that's it for my random favorites. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know what music and TV shows and everything you've been enjoying which one? In the comments below, and leave me some book recommendations too, because I've been kind of falling flat when it comes to reading. Nothing has really been recommendation worthy. I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!